Hello everybody, Taylor from Tay Time, and today we are going to discuss The Walking Dead Season 7 Episode 14. Oh my god, I forgot the title even though I just looked it up. Fail. Let's begin. So, I'm just going to go through the entire episode because this was not one episode that I could break it apart, but so much happened. Number 1, Bear McCreary. I mean, I always say AMC shows have the best music. Bear McCreary, you outdid yourself last night, especially in the first 6 minutes. I feel like a lot of people are disappointed because they know it's leading up to something, but they're not sure what. Trust me, March to War was one of the most gruesome events ever, and from the looks of it, and the previews for the next 2 episodes, and from the looks of it, with how Greg Nicotero's describing the last episode of the season, which is also episode 99 of the series, it will get bloody. This is your warning. This is your alert. So just so you guys know. Anyway, let's continue. The episode opens telling you all what was going on with Maggie and Sasha before Rosita came. Jesus was actually helping her with stuff. And then, like, Maggie and Daryl aren't really talking because of the whole Glenn thing. And it's craziness. In the end, Sasha decides she has to go even though Jesus is against it. And he, basically says this is crazy, blah, blah, blah. He knows why Rosita's there and it's all crazy. He reveals to Maggie he's gay and everything and that he never really felt that the hilltop was his home until Maggie and Sasha and Enid and Daryl and Rosita ended up coming. So, like, just everybody else showed up and he has a home. Yeah. Yay. Okay. I like how Tom Payne plays Jesus. I think that's a fair, accurately I think that's a fair assumption. Anyway, this very Paul Revere wannabe Hilltop member is like, the saviors are coming, the saviors are coming, and I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Which causes Maggie and Daryl to hide, and of course, Rosita's been training everybody and everything, and Daryl has his knife out ready because if anyone comes near Maggie, they're a goner. Turns out, Simon and Gregory, Bellatrix and Umbridge of the Apocalypse that they are, they need to take Dr. Carson. Now, yes, that is the same name of the doctor that got killed by Negan at the Sanctuary because they are brothers, and clearly this Dr. Carson is like, well, my brother did something, and but I have patience here, blah, blah, blah. They give him a Raiders of the Lost Ark-sized thing of aspirin as a trade. It's weird. They don't have to worry about aspirin anymore. But Simon basically gives Gregory a hall pass. Probably will end up telling them about Maggie being there, because Gregory's a coward. He is, let's be real. But during this whole time, Sasha and Rosita leave through this really, of course Maggie would panic room this whole place. It's such a really blended in, way to get out. It's basically like the pile of firewood. They added an extra panel, but it's a fake trap door panel. And of course, during this whole time, Enid is giving a savior vegetables, trying to stop him from going to find Maggie and Daryl. And of course, they're there. And of course, They're hiding, and Daryl almost kills the guy. The guy leaves. The two of them end up having a heart-to-heart. Maggie does not blame Daryl for Glenn's death. It was really sad. Lauren Cohan and Norman Reedus deserve all the awards. And at the same time, Rosita and Sasha are on their mission. They're building away. They don't realize Dr. Carson's been taken. Basically, they end up having this heart-to-heart. You find out Rosita actually would leave the guy she was with after they found out the skill. And that she was just mad at Abraham because he figured out his, to quote her, he figured out his shit first. But that's part of the reason why she can't grieve properly. And Sasha opens up, even though Sasha's wearing the necklace Rosita made for him, and like all this stuff, they end up opening up. Sasha can't get a clean shot because she either kills Dr. Carson or kills Eugene. I understand the doctor. If it was a clean shot where you know Eugene would not get mortally wounded or killed, you should have taken it. That's just my opinion. So then Eugene does the whole walkie-talkie thing, which, like, you could tell they were just like, he hasn't changed. That was really funny on Sonequa and Christian's part. That was actually a really beautifully done scene between those two actresses, which is making me excited for Star Trek even more with Sonequa. But basically, during this whole time, they end up going back to the hilltop. Jesus is at a meeting with Gregory, and Gregory's like, I can't trust you anymore, Jesus. Gregory literally pissed off Jesus, literally and figuratively. Like, he pissed off the person nicknamed Jesus and the figurative Jesus by saying that. But at the same time, Daryl knocks on the door and goes, where's Sasha and Rosita? Because he knows Jesus knows something. I don't know if Enid told Maggie. When Sasha left, she gave Enid a bracelet for her to finish to give to the baby. But Enid was like, I'm telling her in 10 minutes, bye! And then the Saviors Are Coming happened, so it was all like chaos. I'm sorry, I had to, like, do a stretch, so I'm getting, like, taller. So anyway, Daryl's like, where are they? And Sasha, this is at night now, Sasha and Rosita have waited to take their chance. They see Eugene, they shoot they're trying to get into the place, and Rosita and Sasha are like, Eugene, we're trying to save him. He's like, I never asked you to be saved. Now, I never asked to be saved. Now, I'm just going to say something right now. I do think Eugene has become Negan, and that we can't trust him, which, now if I were Rosita and Sasha, because there is a chance she's still fighting there, I would be concerned, because this is now the second time. At the same time, there is a very little part of me that's like, I can understand he was really scared and not understanding why they were trying to take him. Maybe he is just trying to play Negan or something, blah, 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 but my personal feeling is Eugene has turned. He's very good at hiding things, so he could be hiding something. I have no idea yet. But anyway, he runs away. Sasha ends up locking Rosita out and killing all these people, and all these people come in. Rosita has to run away. She doesn't hear any more gunshots. My feeling is I do think Sasha died, or they will torture her a little bit, and then because she did technically take over Holly from the comics, who Abraham left Rosita for in the comics, even though Holly was already done in the show, it was like crazy chaos. That is what happened, and Sasha will get the reveal that she gets in the comics. But Rosita, as she's running away, sees a figure. And it is a man with long hair with a crossbow. Crossbow says Daryl. Hair in standing position says Dwight, and I severely think it's Dwight. So that's about that. The coming attractions showed Aaron and Eric, and I am already, like, prepping the tissues. It also showed them, like, blowing up Oceanside, and some more Negan. So I think these last two episodes are going to kick major butt. Anyway, that's about it. That was a weird, awkward ending. So just please like and subscribe. Thanks again, guys.